Okay, welcome back. Tomorrow is our very first cross-country meet at St. Mary's High School, the Autumn Classic Invitational, which I'm not reading off a script. I'm looking at my computer so I can look at themes, and I can tell you some background kind of what's going to happen at this race. So there's like 42 high school teams, which this is a huge meet, and that is actually a lot of teams. So kind of some big teams that are coming in are like Bridgeport, Doddridge County, that's where I run, Elkins, Hurricane, Herbert Hoover, Kaiser, St. Mary's, Tyler Consolidated, Williamstown's got some good teams, Winfield. There's some big schools coming, like some AAA, and I think there might be some Quad A schools. I'm not sure. I don't think there's any Quad A schools. But, yeah, there's some huge ones. Like, we got Luca Altabello from Kaiser. He's ran at Nationals a couple times. He's extremely fast. Trevor George from Elkins. He's also extremely fast. He runs, like, I don't know. He's fast. Let me just say that. Now, we got Cohen Navarro from St. Mary's. He's state champion for the 3200. Travis Moore, he's placed in the top 10, I believe, for the past 3 years at states. Top 10 at least 2 or 3 years, I can't remember. So yeah, there's like some huge people coming. But I gotta get up at 4:30 in the morning and be at the bus by 5:20. So it's gonna be a long night. Got all my bags pretty much packed. Just gotta get some good night's sleep. So that's the plan. So I will talk to you bright and early tomorrow morning. See ya. Okay, so I just woke up. I forgot to record like actually getting up, so it's like 4:45 already. I made my breakfast. I got a bagel with peanut butter and honey, some strawberries, and a hot tea. I gotta leave here about 5:10, so I got 35 minutes or 25 minutes. So I need to kind of hurry. So yeah, I'll see you on the drive. Like, I don't know. I'll see you on the bus. So yeah, see ya. Scale of 1 to 10, how awake are you?
100.
Oh, she's 100. She's not awake.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. Alright. Scale of 1 to 10, how awake are you?
5.
10.
Yeah, 5. Scale of 1 to 10, how awake are you?
2.
Bro, Reed's gonna fall asleep. How about Samuel?
I am a 10.
He's a 10. Now we're gonna go to sleep. Okay, so it is the day after the race. How the race kind of turned out. Start, let's just say, go right ahead and say there was like 241 runners in our heat. And we went from maybe, just imagine, went from this wide to probably this wide, like a 10-foot gap. That was not the scale, but we went like to a 10-foot gap pretty quickly. And there was like kids tripping kids. I had to catch my teammate. They practically went to almost a complete stop, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. I think I came through mile at like a 5:30, which it should have been way faster, but the start also cooked us a little bit. 5:30, and literally right after I hit the mile mark, this is downhill. Hit the downhill, straight mud. Foot went out from underneath me, and I went down, like, just bang. And that kind of cooked me a little bit mentally, because that made me frustrated, because I did not want to be muddy the entire race. But after that, kind of got in my head a little bit during the middle of the race, like, just, like, saying that I'm running too slow, things like that, and was, like, telling myself that I'm not good enough, which I gotta get that out of my head. I gotta stop that. I just gotta work on fighting off the mental stuff, definitely getting more mentally prepared for the race and for what I'm going to be going through. The legs were definitely tired because Thursday, 2 days before the meet, we did 800s. Don't know why we did 800s, but we did 800s, 5 of them, at like faster than 240. So we were, I mean, not moving, but we were moving a little bit, and so that definitely cooked my legs. Also, we are never eating bagel, peanut butter, and honey ever again before a race. Oh my gosh, that destroyed my stomach. Not doing that again. I finished 40th with an 18:03, first on my team. We ran okay. Coach said we didn't run the greatest, which that's okay. We all did not run that good, and I'm gonna be honest. But we definitely have a lot to improve on. We also have a lot of more of the season, so the first meet really isn't going to do much. Something funny, this Grafton kid was behind me, and one of his teammates was in front of us, kind of bent over puking, and the kid was like, screamed at him and said, "If you don't start running, I'll come up there and beat you." And then he goes sprinting by us, and that was kind of funny. But then they both just started puking together, so it was kind of gross. But what I kind of learned from this race is not eating peanut butter bagel with honey ever again before a race. Definitely need to be way more mentally prepared, and then I also just need to kind of just trust myself and not kind of go against myself. I just need to run and not worry. Sorry I didn't get very much race footage. This isn't really the greatest of, like, course where you can have a lot of odd, like, viewer, like, what's it called? Fans, I guess. I don't remember what it's called. But, like, because we went on a golf course and none of the parents or anything was, like, allowed out there. So that's why we weren't able to get very many footage. But shout out to my girlfriend's mom for the footage. Actually forgot to ask somebody to record, and I'm glad her mom made a Facebook post and I was able to get some footage. So shout out to that. But yeah, I'll see you in my next race will be in 2 weeks, because next week I got a wedding, but I'll probably do some sort of race like run and I'll make a video about that. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and that'll be all. See ya.